is that everybody was calling me. So because everybody was calling me, I was not able to reconnect because it muted. And you all know, listen, I apologize for that. But if y'all are hearing me that was calling me, I'm on a live and I'm not able to answer you right now until I finish to tell my story, okay? I want to tell everybody my update. Today, 4 weeks later, on the scale, I'm 8 pounds lighter. The first week, I was 4 pounds. So I have a total of 12 pounds, guys. This is big. And I was sharing with you guys on part 1 of what it is that I've been doing differently in order to get my body up to par. I've been working out full term, meaning I've been, doing 5 days a week workout. I'm doing a lot more of the weightlifting. I'm doing a lot of that, guys. I always used to lift real heavy back in the day, and I don't know what happened after I popped my shoulder out for lifting so heavy. I just had to do therapy. So over the years, since last year, guys, I've been in therapy for a full year, and that's why I gained all the extra fluff. Now I'm tired of the fluff. I don't like my back fat being like this. I wanted to adjust. I needed to change. So I resetted my thought process, resetted my mind. And guys, let me tell you all, right now, 12 pounds lighter, slowly but surely, like the turtle, but it's moving, and I am excited about that. I don't know about you, but sometimes you go on the fad diets and you're just trying to lose weight and you're not eating, and then all of a sudden you just lose all your weight and you regain it back. When you get to the point where you are losing weight too fast, you get your Ozempic face. The problem is that you don't want to look unhealthy. You want to look healthy, and I want to look healthy. I enjoy outdoors. I enjoy working out. It's just that I had an issue when it comes to the nibbling. So now, as I'm pulling myself back together, getting back on the right track when it comes to my weight journey, when it comes to making sure, okay, I'm going to pass on seconds right now. I don't even go back to seconds. By the way, I no longer eat out of a big plate. I eat out of a bowl. I put a little bit of rice, I put my vegetable, I put a little bit of protein, and I'm full, and I drink a lot of water. So half a gallon to a gallon of water a day, that's the minimum you want to throw into your body. And I feel like that is pretty good to start. If you're not a water person, there's things that you could probably squeeze a little bit of lemon in it. Some folks need a little bit of lemon water. Probably add a little bit of, they have the what do you call it, the IV, that has no sugar in it, but it keeps you hydrated. That's one thing that you can use as well when it comes to drinking your water and making it taste a little fruity. There's so much things that you could do for those non-water type of person. Add something with no sugar, but it gives you that little flavor and make you think that you're drinking something that's sweet, and it's not. I will advise that. The little Crystal Light zero sugar thing, you could add that, but however, though, at least try 2 to 3, probably 4 cups of normal water, and then you add your little sweet drinks into that if that's the case. Now, I was mentioning on the last video before it went muted because everybody was calling me and their grandparents, make sure that you add in your breakfast in. How I start my morning, I like a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. They also have the apple cider vinegar right now that has the little, it tastes sweet, like a little cinnamony flavor to it, and it's spicy, and it has the cayenne pepper in it that's good to clear out your arteries. So if you squeeze a little bit of lemon in that, guys, that's a great coating for your body in the morning. All that acid, not so much acid, but you all know what I mean. That little sourness is good first thing for your stomach because you're protecting the sidings. You're protecting the sidings, and it helps to curve your appetite as well. Apple cider vinegar. So what I do is I put 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. Make sure it has the mother. And then I will add me half of lime or lemon. Squeeze the juice, fresh juice, not the bottled juice, guys. We want the real thing. We want all the enzymes in there, okay? Chop a half a lemon and squeeze that in. Drink it down. Some folks will drink it raw, meaning straight to the head. Some folks need adulterate in a little bit of water, like myself. I can't handle all that acid, so I need to turn around and put some water up in there, and I can drink it like that. Everybody's different, guys, but I'm just giving you these little tips that for the last 8 weeks that helped me lose 12 pounds, okay? So I add my apple cider vinegar. I'm not a breakfast person, but because I work out and my strenuous workout is 2 hours, either weightlifting, then I go and I get my 10,000 steps in, I need to have some my system, because right after workout I'm going to either have a protein with a little bit of oatmeal inside, or I will go and I'll have me some eggs or with a slice of toast. That's another option that I enjoy because it's quick and it's fast. I am not the person that's going to stay in the kitchen to make a pretty breakfast and, you know, like Aunt Jemima, where you got to put your nice little thing on it. I ain't gonna do that. That is not Paulette. Okay, I want something quick, fast, in and out, where I can go and I can execute and I can be full enough to push myself through to the next meal. I'm not so much an in-between snacker, but if I do snack, it's going to be probably something healthy. When it comes from breakfast to lunch, I will eat something like a protein shake, or I will snack on fruits. Grapes is my favorite little snacker because I'm driving and doing about my day. That's the quick, easy thing for me to grab, and that will help me to lunch. When it comes to lunch, you either have a big salad with chicken in it, and whatever dressing I could find, I'm gonna throw on it. That helps me through lunch. And yes, I'm a French fries girl, so sometimes I may have a little small side of French fries because I just need that little salt. I'm a salty girl. I am not a sweet girl, so I'm not gonna win with like strawberry cheesecake and, you know, and the chocolate cheese. I am not that girl. I will eat a little piece, but I don't crave that. But some chips, some nice little vinegar and salt chips. Ooh, my what? Yeah. So that's my Achilles heel right there. So at the end, I try my best, even if I want to taste chips right now, the way that I'm going on my journey, I don't overdo it. A little handful, you taste it and get the cravings away, and then you move on and find something else healthy to eat. And most of the time, if you're sleeping right on time and you're getting enough sleep, you don't even want to sit up there munching, okay? And if you feel like you want to munch after lunch or after breakfast, get yourself a nice hot cup, 10 to 12 ounce of tea, or have another little hot coffee, because your stomach is definitely probably need a little extra. However, though, most of the time we're dehydrated, so that's why the cravings is like, oh, you're hungry. Your brain is all confused. You're not hungry, you're thirsty, you're dehydrated. If you're not drinking a gallon of water a day, you are 10 times out of 100, or 100 times out of 100, you're thirsty. Drink some water to get your body, you know, pushing out the toxins that's confusing your system, okay? When it comes to dinner, I try my best not to overeat like how I used to. Like I would feel so sick where I overeat. You can barely rest at night. Don't do that. I'm telling y'all. Get yourself a nice protein shake. You get some smoothie. Put your smoothie in there, protein shake, and, you know, get some nuts or something that you could add in there to keep you full. If you feel like you need a little bit extra, hi, Preppy. Nice to see you, Preppy girl. And if you feel like you need a little bit of extra, then you could just add, you know, I will add me my peanut powder, 2 tablespoons of that. That will keep you like full, and you don't have to overly do it when it comes to meals. Some folks prefer dinner. Some folks prefer to have a big meal around lunchtime. I used to do a lot of big dinners and then go to bed, which is wrong. Now I'm getting much better where I feel like, nope, I don't want to do that. I prefer to eat big during lunch. I learned that from my husband. Eat big during lunch so that when dinner comes, you don't have to overdo it. And if you even eat dinner, instead of eating in a big plate, get yourself a nice little salsa and put a little bit of everything. And when you feel like the plate is looking all crumbling all on top of each other, that means that you had enough for that day and you don't need to overdo it. You know, that little plate, you put the fork down and go to bed. Drink some water, drink some hot tea and go to bed. And at the end of the day, guys, when it comes to pizza, you all knew that was my weakness back then. I do not not eat pizza, because I still do eat pizza, but I don't have 3 slices or 2 slices anymore. I can do it one slice of pizza, and by the time I'm finished with all that dough, I'm full. I mean, it's literally the secret: drink water before you eat, because most of the time you're thirsty, you're not hungry. Okay, and that's what I've learned over this journey. 8 weeks going strong, workout going strong. I started from 2 days out of the week. Now I'm up to 4 to 5 days out of the week. Strength training for 3 days out of the week. And in between, I'm doing my cardio. But right now, this week, I've been working really hard, back and forth. So I'm not today I was not able to do the gym because I had appointments. And next week, I probably will be busy too, but I'm going to try to schedule in as much as I can. But at the end of the day, don't give up on yourself. Yes, I am 35-ish plus, okay? A little bit of extra, but that's how I feel. I don't think I'm going to ever move from 35. I'm going to just stay at 35. I feel comfortable at 35. So you are however old you feel, and I feel like I'm 35 for life, okay? That's me, okay? And then some with a little bit of experience on the side. But like I was mentioning to you, reset your thinking. You can do it. It's not hard. I mean, if anybody know me, they know from 12 years ago, I would always say, it's just a baby fat. I am tired of repeating the same thing over and over. No, it's not baby fat. It's greediness. It's you overeating. You're not allowing your body to metabolize the food. You're just eating and not resting your gut. So that's why you're overdoing it. And I had to come to grips with that. Paulette, no, you're just greedy. That's why, you don't know how to put the fork down, and you need to learn how to put the fork down. So right now, 12 pounds down, 8 weeks, going strong. And I wanted to share that with you all because, like I say, I'm going to continue coming on here every Friday. Right now, first it was Wednesday, but I switched it up because I missed one day. So it's now every Wednesday. Every Friday, I'm going to come and give you guys an update on what's going on. I'm going to give it to you so you all could see it in real time. But with that, guys, that's the update that I wanted to give you guys. If you're just coming on to Life with Paulette, go ahead and like this video. This is my health and fitness journey. I'll give you guys a little update on what's going on so far for the last 8 weeks. I've lost 12 pounds. I shared in the first part and a little bit in the second part of how the process that I was doing, I'm going on, and what I've been doing to lose that type of weight. And according to the doctor, 1 to 2 pounds a week is healthy. Okay, so go ahead and get your weight loss journey together, and make sure that you guys are staying healthy, guys. Staying healthy and staying cool, because this weather is crazy. Be safe out there, guys. I know the holidays coming up. It still don't give you an excuse to overdo it when it comes to eating. So eat every little bit of thing that you can. Just don't overdo it, okay? And keep yourself active. Get on some hiking. Do something active. Move for 30 to 45 minutes so you can get your body moving and burning off all that excessive toxins that your body no longer needs. I love you all, and I see you on the next one. I gotta go because I just arrived at my final store. By the way, today was my $300 day. I'm completing over $300 today. And like I mentioned to you guys, on Shmoney Talks, the money is there. When are you ready to go? And let's get it. Let's get her done, okay? Let's get her done. Go register and let's get this money done. The money is there. This is my over $300 I made today. Yes, I did what they will call, a 8 to 12 hour shift, which is like, I would say 9.5 hours I worked today. And I got, and that was in between. So it's there. Go do it. Get her done. All right, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you all on the next one. Deuces. Bye bye.